Hi, this is Erica Del Signore, and I am the founder of Perfect Legal Video. And this is a video about me so that you can get to know me a little bit more and find out if I'm someone that you'd like to work with. So first, current day, I live in the Boston area, and I have a beautiful 5-year-old daughter and a husband who is a criminal attorney. I have a golden retriever and a little old man Scottish Terrier. He's 15 right now, as well as a horse that I ride all the time. And so, I have a great life here. Love to hike, love to hang out by the fire, and go to my boot camp at the gym, and pretty much just regular things. But when I'm not doing that, I'm bringing my daughter around Boston to all of the things that there are to do for children, and just really loving life. So that's a little bit about me personally. How I got into doing this really started with my direct sales roles that I had in my 20s and in my 30s as well. Actually, I don't want to give away how old I am, but I've always been involved in direct sales. So making sales where you are face to face with somebody, and making sales where you might pick up the phone and call them and get an appointment with them first. But it's a personal touch. It's not all about just sending someone an email, sending someone a text, not really getting through to people who you are. You're just another person out there. And so I really believe in the personal touch, and I really believe in that when you get together with somebody and they get to know, like, and trust you, and they get to know that you are an expert at what you do, it's way easier to get those sales and close those deals. And so I've owned a sales recruiting firm in the past where I did all of my interviews face-to-face. You really get the best clients doing it that way, get the best candidates doing it that way. It's gone right up through having a LinkedIn lead generation company where, even though it was an email campaign through LinkedIn, the people got to know them. We made sure that their LinkedIn profile looked perfect and had great videos about them on there. And so, we always kept that in mind. And now, today I am helping attorneys specifically find their way and making their sales grow and grow through many different things, but mostly through having a website that has videos on it that shows them as the credible expert in their field, and has a way for people to get to know, like, and trust them. Because let me tell you, when people come to an attorney for the first time, it might be that they get a DUI, which is a crime that probably almost anyone could get and not ever expect to be in handcuffs and brought to a station. They might be going through a divorce. That's probably something that they never thought would happen. They might have to go through bankruptcy. Maybe somebody got sick and the bills piled up and they couldn't work. These things happen in life. And when my attorneys come to me and they want to make marketing videos, we are going to make sure that we think of how their prospects and clients are going to feel when they see that. And we want to make sure that they are going to be the credible expert. We want them to be built up in that way, and they want them to really shine. But we also want them to be a down-to-earth person, that someone's not going to be too embarrassed about their situation to pick up the phone and call them. And so that's really the goal. So when you're talking to somebody, we make sure that you assure them, hey, this is a great decision that you're making right now. We're going to go over some options that you have. You might feel bad about yourself, and you might feel that like you shouldn't be coming to me, that you're going to be too embarrassed about what happened, but that's not the case. You're not a bad person. Bad things happen to good people. Situations come up, and that's just life. And those are the types of things that we want to reassure them. Now, as far as being in front of the camera, you can't see this right now, but I have 5 lights glaring at me right now. I've got a green screen behind me. It's not going to look like that when you see the video. But, I'm standing here alone in my studio, and I am shooting this video with lots of lights on me. And it's different. People think that, well, you know what, I'm a trial attorney. It's going to be really easy for me. And you might be very smooth in your speech. but sometimes it gets to be a little bit to try to adjust to being in a studio where it's all about you and we need to get results in a certain amount of time. And so no matter how frustrated you might get with yourself, you may not have had time to put your scripts together. You might be tripping over your words a little bit at first, but I assure you that goes away, and I am going to be way more patient with you than you are with yourself, and we are going to get the best results. So if I think that you need to slow down in your speech, or maybe you have some strange tic that you don't realize that you have when you get in front of the camera, I'm going to help you through that. I'm going to make sure that you look as professional and as much of a professional and as down to earth as you possibly can. And so that's what we do here. And there are some great things that we can do on your premises. Now, you can come to Boston. I love to have people come to my studio, take them around Boston at the end and really celebrate a great day making videos. But going to your location, I can bring an extra camera shooter with me, and we're going to get some great B-roll of you working and you talking to your clients. We're going to have your clients come in and do testimonials, and they too might be nervous in front of this, but we are going to just ask them 4 simple questions. What was your life like before you came to this law firm? What was the problem that you had? What did they do for you? What is your life like now? And would you recommend them? And so then we can take all of those testimonials from those people and we can turn them into some really beautiful why work with us type videos that are like a commercial where people might tear up a little bit, or they might have like a heartwarming moment, because we've filmed families coming in and giving testimonials for our clients, and people of all walks of life will come in, and it's important to show that you work with everyone, because if someone's watching your videos and they say, hey, that happened to me too, then that's going to be great. And we will shape those testimonials to overcome the objections that a lot of your clients have before they hire you. And so we'll come up with a list of that too. So that's the difference between working with another videographer and working with myself. We're looking at your upcoming marketing. We're looking at landing pages you might need videos for. We're looking at email campaigns, thanking people for coming into the office, process videos where if someone is coming into your office, you want to make them feel comfortable right up front by telling them, hey, you're going to be coming into the office. We're so glad that we're going to meet. We're going to meet for an hour. We're going to talk about these 3 things. Bring in these documents, but if you don't have those, don't worry about it. We can worry about that later. This is what's going to happen. And you want to say where they park, whatever you want. That's an example of one process video. You can have those set up throughout your whole process. So they know what to do when they go to court. They know how to fill out certain documents. They know who Susie is at the front desk. Whatever it is, we can make sure that we make them feel comfortable throughout the whole process of working with you. And so those are some of the things that we do. We really enjoy it. And I hope that this video has given you a chance to get to know and trust me a little bit, and to just pick up the phone and find out what your options are in working with me and putting your videos together for your website and for your other marketing. Because when you come to us, we're going to take those videos and we're going to use them 10 different ways, including taking transcripts and turning them into books, blogs, white papers, and you can even grab the audio and make yourself a little podcast. And so there's just so many cool things that we can do with the video when we're done, and make this really be an evergreen type of a service for you, where it's just going to keep closing deals for you over and over again. And so we'll look forward to doing that. So please do pick up the phone and call. My name is Erica Del Signore. I am the founder of Perfect Legal Video, and I will look forward to talking to you soon.